Well, this isn't the start to the episode that I was really hoping for, but that's okay. Hello! Welcome, my fellow Minecrafters, to another episode of Peltcraft. Except for that's not what the original name was, and I don't think it will stick either. Now, there are a few things different with today's episode. You may notice that the quality of video is so much better, and you might even hear some Minecraft music in the background, I'm not too sure. And you can hear, hopefully, the sounds of the game. And you'll notice that, hey, there's a wolf there. That was a terrifying sound, and I know what it is. It's these things. I am getting so distracted right now. That's okay. Because I am really happy. I can finally make better quality videos for you guys. And I can do it almost anywhere I want. Because I am on Minecraft Pocket Edition. But you'll notice that I also am not using that little, let's see, this thing. I'm not using this thing. The circle. And the buttons appear. No. But I am so happy to make this video. I had no plan. I just started making it out of the blue. But I think in this episode... Perfect. Oh yeah, I also downloaded a texture pack that allows me to change my inventory dark. I don't know why. I just bought it, but that's okay. But anyways, I think in this episode, maybe right now, I'm going to fill this entire thing right here, just to get a bit of the layout ready. Now, the downside to this is I may have lost my ability to make time lapses, which I think is true. So every time I build something, it'll just cut straight to the build. But that to me, it's a sacrifice I am willing to make, but yeah, so I'm just gonna get started and get going. And I will figure out a way to make time lapses in the future. So, yeah. Okay, so I had used quite a bit of dirt and podzol and coarse dirt, and that thing's in the way. Oh, so beautiful sunset though. Yeah, I had taken the liberties of just filling it all at once. So This side's filled in. And this side is filled in. So now that means I can start removing the stone and placing more dirt. And farming a whole bunch of cherry trees for the leaves and dark oak for its precious, precious logs. I just remembered what I wanted to do in this episode. Once the words there we go. I just remembered what I wanted to get done this episode. I wanted to move the sheep into this building here. I had thought of making this a sheep farm. Except for I don't think I have the materials to make the sheep farm. Although they are said to be really, really easy to make. I'm just not going to trust my redstone skills, and I'm just going to search it up eventually. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm still not quite used to the way things are on Pocket Edition. This being the first day, or this still being the first day of me having Pocket Edition. But I am happy to be back on the server, regardless of what game I'm playing. But I think in this episode I also want to tackle making another few buildings. Maybe a couple along here, if I can fit them. And moving the beacon closer to the river. Maybe like over here or so. I don't know yet. But in the last episode, I had talked about building this here building, and I also did put some moss around the building itself as well. I am saving the moss as for later on. I am slowly doing it, but I'm not going to go farther that way, in that direction, unless if it's like over here or something. I have yet to I should put a well back here, maybe. Huh. But yeah. But yeah, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do yet. I do know that I will get at least 2 buildings done this episode. I may not do the interiors till once the village is complete, and to be honest, at this point, I'm not worried if any of the interiors are done. I at least want a few, like this one, maybe this one, and a few others. And I will definitely have farms in a few of them. I don't know about this one though. Or, in this episode, I will have buildings, or eventually, I'm going to build a house right right around here and right around here. So that way, when you're walking into the village, it becomes a spectacular entrance. I had to think of the word for a second. Now, I also wanted to talk about plans for the rest of the season. I am still enjoying this season. I am enjoying building my very lovely Japanese village, but I know I had plans to build a giant temple somewhere here. I am almost regretting that decision, and I'm thinking that I might just build a giant tree here and finish the village and connect it up somehow to my starter base, and together they can each be made into, I don't know, the village could be my mega base, although it won't be considered mega, because remember, according to Green's description, mega base means, when talking about a mega base, it refers to size, not detail. And terrain doesn't count, apparently, for some reason. But, to me, even if I just get the village finished, I will accept that. I have talked to Storm about what will happen at the end of the season and how we leave, but those are secrets for me to keep and for you to find out later on. So, yeah. When you see me next, I will probably have started work. That was not a sound I was expecting. But yeah. So by the time you see me next in this episode, I will have learned on how to make a sheep farm, and I will have experimented in making a sheep farm and making it fit within the parameters of this building. Now, if I have to, I have no problem digging underground. So I can have like one here, ladder down, another one here, but just underneath this level. I'm not too worried about storage because I am not a redstoner. I don't know how that would work, and I don't want to make anything that can easily break, although it probably will. Why? I don't know why I had a sudden yawn out of nowhere. Oh, I know why. It's the music. Minecraft's putting me to sleep. So in that case, I think it's time to take a bit of a break. Okay, So I have just kind of started working on another building when I realized I have to move something that's been here almost the whole time. Why isn't this working? Oh yeah, I also removed the texture pack because I didn't really like it, and because I couldn't see my my thing that toggles every time I switch. It's this. The thing I have to move is this. This here lantern. I don't want to, but I'm going to because I have to in order to make this next building right here. And I'm not really happy with it. So, yeah, that's. Sorry, I was just kind of calculating how this is gonna work. Anyways, yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Other than the fact that if I could zoom in, I would. Wait. I have to move back a bit for this. I wish I didn't have to move this, but I have to. It's annoying, really. You are a noisy boy. Noisy, noisy boy. Shh. Hush, kitty. You don't need to be so loud. Anyway, yeah, that's all. At least for now, anyways. I'll just continue working on the base and get ready for a few farms. Another thing I'm actually going to do is I'm going to make this one a honey farm. Oh, no. Which one's the empty one? Is it this one? Nope. Nope. Not that one either. Okay, so that means the one that I'm building right now will be my honey farm. I have to sneeze. Crisis averted. Okay. Okay, so that took way longer than it should have, and I am not happy with it. But I am happy that this is officially a sheep farm. And yes, I had to make sure that works. It does work. And I am not building another one. Oh my god, it took forever for that one block to grow grass. I don't know how many blocks of grass I had to have around it, but I just know that, oh yeah, see, it grew. I didn't have the sheep in there the first time around when waiting for it to grow. It just took forever, so I had to, what I did was I put grass block here, just on top of it, dirt block here, let it sit, let that one grow. I even put one here at one point. And it grew. Eventually, but yeah, that one just took forever. So yeah, surprisingly, for someone who has no clue how to do redstone, It's really simple. Seriously, it is. It's like one bit of redstone connected to a dispenser and an observer here. And here's the trick, because grass blocks are not, or because this is a full block, while mud is not. Items will not pass through a grass block unless if you have a hopper minecart with a hopper in it inside the block, because it's an entity. It'll just sit inside the block itself, and if you have a hopper right underneath it, it'll then allow all the items to shoot into a chest if you have the right amount of hoppers, which I have. So this guy will just keep eating away. I also did name tag him because I don't know if they despawn. Like, those guys didn't, not yet. But they're not name tagged either. So yeah, and I have also built this one off camera, and I'm gonna build another one. I don't know where just yet. Maybe behind. No, not behind. Maybe in here. I'm not sure yet. Unlikely. Sorry if my voice is a little raspy. Keep it down in case people are sleeping. Yeah, I made this movie. But oh my goodness. I have and these two fill the town. Good. I don't know why these things want to go up there. They seem really keen on going up there. Oh. So yeah, this is nice and peaceful. There's nothing needed. I can just shear away whenever I need. Just like this. Get the honeycomb. And bada bing, bada boom. That's about it. I don't know how much that would be, but yeah, that's about it. And I didn't know that I could do this before, but I've seen plenty of videos on it. So like that. So yeah, that is the end of the episode, I guess. Yeah. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I enjoyed